Hi guys, this is Bangi again and Ellie, and finally we're here for part 4 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I always go in a tongue twist when I try to say Literature Club, but anyway. So as you can see, we have a new room, a new setup, a new mic. It's very fragile, and we are ready to bring you hopefully to the end of this playthrough. So let's get it.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Are you excited, Ellie?
Extremely. I want to know what happens.
Okay, and let's go. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Oh, if you guys don't remember, in last episode some really weird stuff happened, and pretty much one of the characters, Sayori, she killed herself. You remember, she hanged herself.
She hanged herself in her room.
We don't know how and why exactly this happened. Well, we'll find out, I guess. As you know,
She was
as I know actually.
she was depressed.
Yeah, she was really depressed, and then the game broke. It kind of tried to fit everything together, but it couldn't because the file was missing. You see, her character file is missing now, so we're gonna pay close attention to the game files. I'm gonna show it to you here. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, mornings usually was, yeah. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh yeah, because now it's like our
Nice.
main character doesn't even know Sayori ever existed.
Okay.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. So it's pretty much what we covered from the start, but a bit different. So basically, no Sayori. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So, because we've obviously read some of this already, and Ellie has read this already, so we're gonna skip some of the stuff, but I know which parts haven't, what we can afford to skip and what's not, so don't worry guys, I got you. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Eleni?
Someone says Eleni. Monica?
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Yeah.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join? So she's the one that's now introducing us, recruiting us to the lit club because Sayori is
Sayori's
missing.
gone.
So you can see how the game is trying like to fix itself, you know?
So you cannot change the
Which one?
terms of events. You're gonna end up at the club anyway. So if Monica kills herself,
Yeah,
we're gonna
basically.
end up with Yuri recruiting us.
Yeah, so whatever happens, it seems like we're getting in that lit club because, well, the game is called DLC, yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull.
Nice.
How many... I didn't say that to her actually. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Now that interests us. Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
Look at her face.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Eleni. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Ah, I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Pretty please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Eleni, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Ooh, VIP.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
That was creepy.
Okay, I should be used to this by now, but this one just gave me the fucking chills.
I'm back!
I can see.
And I brought a ghost with me, a guest with me.
There's Johnny!
Eh? We don't know girl number 1.
Well, this is obviously
Ah, a guest? Seriously? You brought a boy?
Yeah, I remember this.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Eleni.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
I wish. What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, and a bit rude, I might say.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Ah, so she's the new vice president.
So now she's vice president.
How convenient.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Eleni in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
Because of the cupcakes.
I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great.
Got my tea as well.
Why don't you come sit down, Eleni?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I think I remember those bits.
Yeah.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
Yeah, she said that.
So we're skipping to the festival?
Well, I'm not sure. It's kind of... Oh, wait.
Oh,
I skipped a bit.
Yeah, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Yeah. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Oh yeah, I even remember how you say permission. I can't even say it.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Eleni, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She's like, zing!
I heard manga.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Hey. I wooed you last part. I wooed the shit out of her. Well, that can change. I can be great. What am I saying? I won't change. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Yeah.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
You wanna skip the bits that we've already gone over?
Yeah.
Do you remember them?
I do, yeah.
Okay, Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. So we're gonna skip some of the parts, guys, as I'm sure you're also don't feel like hearing them over again as well. She seems so reserved, timid, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her confident. Yeah. Oh, you know, when you read this again, what do you think about the game? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Because, I mean, we knew obviously, but...
Anyway.
I am reading a lot of her foreshadowing. Yeah, I read a horror book once.
Did she kill Sayuri? I think I asked that in the previous video as well.
Yeah. At this rate, you might as well be having like this line. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? If a story makes me
Yeah, we're going over this. I hate horror.
Yeah, I remember the cheats were...
start over me. Never mind. That's right.
What?
Yeah, cute things. I like the
I'm
voice.
not cute.
Natsuki's voice. Cute,
If you listen to it every single day, you're gonna hate it.
I guess. You write your own poems. Yeah, we were impressed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's write a poem.
So we're skipping a few days.
Well, not a
When
few
we
days.
when we were with Sayuri,
But-
I think it was a few days.
No.
in
This
the
was the
club.
first meeting when she said, "Hey guys, let's write a poem."
Ah, yeah.
So that's where we're at right now. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. I haven't said if I'm gonna join.
Yeah. I remember.
Then come forward. Monica
never said
convinced me to. I never made any decision. Then they're gonna pout a bit. Oh, that's all shit.
You do trick girls.
Girls exchange glances. I guess I need to tell you the truth. Okay, that's a bit different.
Yeah.
You wanna read that part?
Yeah. The thing is, we don't have enough members. Oh, sorry, that's Monica. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Oh, that's new. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
Monica swooping in with a massive guilt trip. Well done, Monica. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I always feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, pretty chill. So if
Laid
writing
back.
poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
good boy.
It was my decision. I took it. It's like, that episode of Johnny Bravo, and a hot girl asks him out, and she's, I think it was like these alien chicks. They
Yeah, I
say
remember the alien chicks.
we're here to take you or to Earth to another planet with only women, and she's like, let me think about it. Okay, I thought about it. Let's go.
Let's go.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Light up.
my
Oh
God.
my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Eleni?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. Oh my god, she got time to get scared. She just met the guy, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
After all, what?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe we skipped something?
Or maybe. Maybe. Look at you.
Eleni, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now, yay! Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Because sharing is caring.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Eleni, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
She jumped. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls, we've gone through this. I guess I'll be on my way then. Oh, that's new.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I cannot wait.
Okay, with that I depart the club and make my way home. The
Yeah,
whole
we-
way my mind wanders back and forth between the three, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps okay, alright. I just need to make the most out of my circle. But where is Sayori? And I guess that starts with writing a poem. fighting a bomb, I was gonna say. Okay.
Oh, yes.
No.
No?
I'm just kidding.
Not in Israel.
Nothing's real.
Nothing's real. Oh my god.
There's actually...
Is that a poem?
yes, it's a haiku.
It's a fucking haiku. Nothing's real.
Oh no, it's just the two of them.
What about Monica? Oh no, Monica was not there. The first time as well, it was just Sayuri.
Yeah, that's kind of the puzzle from the beginning, right? Where the heck is Monica? Where's Monica? Where are you, Monica? Where are you hiding? Okay, so you wanna go again for Yuri? You wanna go for Natsuki, or just wanna go random?
Let's go for Natsuki.
Okay, so she's like
Cute.
cute stuff, yeah.
So
Ocean,
yeah, chocolate,
silly,
kiss, feather, fickle, friends,
feather,
uh,
play, precious, flower,
wow,
cute,
wow,
socks, shiny,
pink,
pink, whoop,
smile,
boop,
boop,
cheeks,
warm, no,
Bubbles.
Oh, party,
party, twirl. It's just
Cheer.
if you say the word, you're
Twirl.
gonna instantly know it's Natsuki. Like
Cheer.
vertigo, it's always gonna be the other one, of course. Blanket, cheer, yeah.
joy,
Joy.
Doki
You
Doki.
see what you did? Joy was the other.
Joy was Yuri?
Yeah, bouncy.
I didn't.
Yeah, Lela.
Lipstick.
Lipstick? No.
Somewhere.
Oh man.
Why is
That
this?
scared the shit out of me.
Why is this doing this to us? You
Oh,
game.
man, look.
That
It's
seems
good?
serious. I want you
Look.
to.
Look at it again. And I've played the game, come on. I shouldn't be scared.
He's just a pussy.
Okay, no cursing. I'm gonna bleep that out. Okay, it's you.
Hi again, Eleni.
How are you not getting
I
startled
don't
by
know,
this?
because after I saw Sayuri murder herself, I expect everything.
Girls are weird, guys.
I did though, but not like you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Almost. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. That's to you guys. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Eleni. You're the best.
Hey, do you recognize something weird? Look at the room.
No?
I hadn't noticed this before, but doesn't it look a bit tilted? Like she's perfectly like
I
standing
think
up.
it was tilted before too. I'm not sure.
I feel like it's moving.
Okay, since you're pointing it out, I guess it is, but
Well, no, but I mean, just look at it. Just stare at the room for a
it's
moment.
like it's coming towards us very slowly.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
So it is moving a bit.
It is, and it's creeping me out.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
And it's like it's so slow that you can barely notice it.
Making you dive head, that was the head fist
Yeah,
from the first
Into
head
liter-
first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No, fuck, Natsuki.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any.
I think they're also coming towards us because
Oh, yeah, now that everything's so close.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
I think
I
read
just I've squeezed my butt cheeks right now as hard as I can.
that. Okay, should I be expecting something? Maybe I should.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what's weird? That part. Now the secret poem, the way some of them are coming in all fucked up. It wasn't like that when I played it. So it's like it's different, you know.
You think?
Well,
You sure?
I'm sure that it wasn't the same things. There were different things, but not. Okay, this is way too close. You need to back off, woman.
Go
Back
back.
off.
Okay, start clicking.
Okay, well, come on, like he deserves. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I
read
forgot.
that.
You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out. Or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
I want to see the end of it.
Okay, look at how small now she is. What the hell?
And you can
And
all
she's
read.
covering the screen, yeah.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Manga literature.
Swiftly defeated Natsuki plops. I like the word
Plops.
plop. Back into her seat.
Yuri's coming way too close. I'm sorry, Lenny. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
No, it doesn't seem like it. Yuri shoots Natsuki
You're intimidating.
with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way.
Because
Like
your
you
boobs
said.
are in my face.
Yeah, that's kind of nice actually. I like that part. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait.
Wait, hear the music. It's way faster, and now it's way slower.
It's actually slower.
No, before it was like dun 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 dun
I
dun
didn't
dun.
notice. I'm trying to ignore the sound because it's a bit annoying.
I kinda want to turn it up a bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn it up just a bit. Okay.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know,
I totally forgot how the room looked.
discuss it if you wanted. I think it stopped moving.
Yeah, but now each time she moves, I'm like, I clench my buttocks. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute?
So weird.
She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, fixed. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
I'm waiting for her to appear with a
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. All because we did Natsuki's poem, so now we're gonna have an interaction with her.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point? What's the point?
I broke.
What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. That's it.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box. Oh, she turns to a box. I just imagined her turning into a box yeah, of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
Look at that devilish tooth.
I love that tooth. She looked like a vampire.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
You know what I've heard? It's that when a girl has crooked teeth in Japan, it's considered cute, or at least like a one crooked tooth. It's like so cute. It's like a charm.
Charm,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Box set, I don't know, I can't read today, guys, sorry. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
The tone of his voice, really?
Yeah, my voice is like...
But I'll tell you one thing, Lenny.
What?
Consider this.
Don't judge
Don't
a book.
judge a book by its cover.
It's a book.
Book.
Combo.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Wah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
And not in.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that?
So now we're reading with Natsuki.
Yeah, I guess.
Is she gonna feed us chocolate?
I don't know. Maybe. I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Whoa, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, you paying attention?
I am, but nothing has really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, look at her.
Aww, that's just so cute.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
You know, I'm sure I've asked someone this question. It's like, oh, never mind. Even though you're just watching me read,
Well, I'm fine with that.
if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like what we're doing now.
I know what you mean.
You don't?
I do. Is she gonna cry?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
Oh, what do you mean?
I have no friends.
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Oh, did you see her eyes?
Yeah.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
She looks like 5 and at the same time she's talking like an adult, kinda.
Kinda.
Like an edgy adult.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people.
I
Honestly-
think I thought he was gonna say I know those times, those feelings.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
Keep what?
My
Oh shit!
So she's having like a domestic issue thing.
my dad would beat the shit out of me if we found
No,
this.
you should read it like when it's that text, it should be like,
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Sep.
Except
She's all cool about it.
Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Joke.
I just can't wait. Oh, can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. My dad is still gonna
Beat the shit out of me.
Well, so who do you think is writing? I mean, what is this text?
I don't know, but it's a troubled person. What text?
Maybe.
The black one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's that about? Okay. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? A
That
line.
is-
A 3 dots.
So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page.
Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot.
It increases with each dot.
Yeah.
Time passes.
and dots increase.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her.
Something's gonna pop up at the black screen. Is she dead?
No,
Started to fall asleep?
it looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki?
Yeah.
Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh. Hey. Okay.
Click.
This game's just dumb.
Black, black, black.
So good.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
Tears, maybe.
Tears, yeah.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Lenny. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Is she a diabetic?
It's like she's a doggy.
Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
No, maybe she is diabetic. So which...
No, let's go Natsuki.
Natsuki or...
She doesn't feel well, so...
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad.
So
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Tsundere. So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Erk.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so...
Adorable.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Yeah, this is the same.
We read it, yeah.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I don't like it?
Well,
Yeah,
because
everyone is judging her for her cute writing style.
Aw.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
Always with them running.
Wordplay, rhythm, so you did. I guess more went into than I realized. A pro, yeah.
Yeah.
I decided to humor her. Yeah, we remember that.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
who we're going to know?
Yuri. Yuri's probably not gonna like ours.
Yeah. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Such a klutz.
Wow.
She's like, It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. Wow. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. might take Yuri a while. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick
I remember
up
this one
on
too.
them.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize new
Yeah,
writers.
she gave him
Yeah,
advice.
about the
on
new
how to-
writers and the writing styles and the expressiveness. Once she refines her train of thought,
as
total
if
changes.
they didn't,
Yeah. Different techniques. Okay. Bias how? Well, never mind. People, sorry. Not sure if you should apologize to her or me. Mind if I read your poem? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Smiles, kind of funny. Throw all this ghost under the light.
Yeah, we read that. I
This is-
flicker back.
Yep. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
we compliment
Monica.
her. So yeah, I guess it is just Monica now. Yep. Okay. Monica.
Hi, Lenny. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and
If
everything,
you have ideas and suggestions for the
Yeah.
club,
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things
alright,
up.
I'll keep in mind.
Yeah, we're never impressing Monica, so I believe this should be the same as
Yeah.
the other. So you can skip through it.
I have to. That's a long laugh. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past
Past.
soon. Yeah, my poem, Eleni, really? A lot cuter. Well, this is a bit different. Oh jeez, no. That kind of makes me think of something Turkey would write. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Say so, yep. Look at this.
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Oh my
Yes.
god.
She's like her pet.
She's like a dog. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
That's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, and there was nothing about this.
Well,
in the
yeah,
other-
because she didn't. I mean, we didn't do anything with her, but it was
Yeah.
never mentioned that she had like was collapsing or something. Anyway,
But
I guess
but
this
they
is
did
different.
mention that she ate a lot. But no one pointed out that she had
That she
issues
ate
at
a
home.
lot?
She ate a lot, yeah.
She
When
liked
she
eating?
made the cupcakes one of the days she came into school and it was the same that she couldn't even finish her sentence because she
Okay, yeah.
was eating. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering
Oh.
with her
Adolescent.
growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Wow. It's kind of fucked up.
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
She's so cold.
Monica's always a party pooper.
She's like
Always
so cold.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in a wall, yeah.
That's actually new, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, we haven't done this one.
Hole in wall. Have
I
we
mean,
even
it-
read Monica's poems?
Yeah, but I don't think this one. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
read the whole thing. Hole in wall. I mean, I think the title was the same, but the content was different. Okay, But he was, because look at it how it starts. I think that's how the other one ended.
But he wasn't looking at me.
He was you remember? He was confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper?
Yeah, we haven't read that.
The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. It's closing in on me. Oh! You remember how the room was like
Closing in on us?
Yeah. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh man, I'm excited.
So, what do you think? He got excited.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I mean, I don't know. It's like I discovered new things each time I played this game, you know? I
Which
never
is cool.
thought about the game, the room closing in on you, and that it was in the poem, you know? Anyway, sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I think it's closing in again.
Yeah, I think so. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Please do. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
It's definitely closing in. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain
she
gets...
gave us this one.
She did?
Yeah. But yeah, you can read it.
If you try so hard to make it,
Sometimes
your
when-
brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Yeah, I think she did. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper. Yeah, she did. And tidy it up later.
Tidy it up then.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with the language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute? Yours is cute. I forgot to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Eleni did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Go shove it up. First of all,
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. By the way, I think that Yuri has become more kind of sassy and confident and...
I don't know, I think it was the same thing, but then like Sayori came in, or Monica tried to come in and stop them, and then Sayori stopped them.
Stop fighting, you
But
guys.
now Sayori is not here.
So they're gonna keep on fighting. And Eleni liked my poems, and Eleni liked... And Eleni
Or maybe
liked
Monica
my
is gonna
poem
stop
too,
them
you
this
know.
time.
Or you.
Or me, yeah.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
The music stopped.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, here we go.
Something new.
Remember
it's-
this music?
yeah.
It's the cat fight music.
That's not what I... Sayori, help us. We need you, Sayori 1. You're just... Yuri stands... Oh, sorry.
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Eleni appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Ooh.
And now do you know he didn't... And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
I think we read through that, yeah.
Yeah.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Eleni started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
Yeah.
This doesn't involve you.
So
Oh, no.
here's
Yeah.
where Sayori was coming into place.
Yeah.
Taking out...
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Sayori's supposed to come.
Okay.
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, it's giving me the chills. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch!
Whoa.
Edgy? Bitch! Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age or comprehend.
Yeah.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get some over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh.
Drop the mic.
What? Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
You remember she was like, when she was in our place, she was like dropping her sleeves suddenly when we walked in on her.
I don't remember.
But anyway. Okay.
What the fuck is... Oh, sorry. What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Eleni hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll...
The music, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was standing there. Just noticed I was standing there.
Lenny? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
So, what?
Okay, so I guess we're picking sides. Who do you wanna choose?
Now I feel sad for Natsuki. So
we
Natsuki's
pick
dad is
Natsuki?
beating her up, but Yuri's cutting herself. Oh my god. The drama. Natsuki. Shit. Okay, pick
Yeah.
Yuri. No. Pick Sayuri. No.
Hi
That's
there.
Monica. Hi, Monica. Thank you for coming in.
And cutting the music.
Yeah, and making it more creepy than it is. Hey, Eleni. Why don't we step outside
Look at the text.
for a little
She's
bit?
like in front of the whole game.
Let's step outside for a little bit. I want to show you how creepy this can get. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done catfighting and yelling and killing
Actually, she
themselves.
seems pretty normal now that
Some prison I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. Confront. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Ooh.
Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Ooh.
Ooh, she's crying.
Oh.
She quickly runs away.
Yuri made her cry. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
Oh, that's a new expression.
I think she's scared. She looks scared.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. It's you.
Eleni? Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Okay.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps
one
glancing at Monica.
You can go first. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I shouldn't be the last one out.
So I
I should be the last one out.
like a captain.
I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so... Well, yeah. Please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Eleni. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you. Fuck.
Okay, that's all the time we had for today, guys. We're gonna have to save here, and we'll just continue from here in the next part. So yeah, thanks for bearing with us. I hope you enjoyed this one. I really get quite a lot, freaked out quite a lot, even though I played the game, but I don't know, it's just, and I haven't played it for a while, and like I kind of forgot some of these, and man, I really like this game. Anyway, we're saving here, and yep, we're saving, and we'll continue next in part 5, I think. Yeah.
Cinco.
So if you enjoyed it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more parts, and we'll see you.
See you
Bye.
next time, guys. Bye.